We are closing out Black History Month and getting ready for Women's History Month with Yves Richard Blanc and his exhibit that's celebrating both. Welcome Yves, CE, and embroidery to share us all about this exhibit. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
Hey, thank you very much for having us again.
Of course. Let's talk about A Tribute to Intimacy and what inspired you to create this.
Well, it's been a project, it's been on my mind for a couple of years now, and I was looking for the right partners to make this thing happen. Certainly, we have a model here, embroidery, and it took literally 6 months for me to find the right model to do this project. And the moment that I met her, I knew right away, within 5 minutes, she was the right candidate for this project. CE here is one of the top makeup artists in Buffalo. She's worked with me for the last 7 years on various projects, not only fine arts, but beauty, corporate. So I'm very excited to have her as well. So the gallery where we're having it is owned by Princessa Williams, who again is a woman of color. The idea was really to focus on that. Our PR firm could really put the whole thing together. Powerhouse PR and Creativity, also a woman of color. And that was really the main reason that I wanted to really focus on women in Black History Month, of women of color and the things that they're doing. So really kept me on track, the work that I needed to do, and it was amazing. Over 6 sessions, we were able to create this wonderful exhibition.
Amazing. Okay, so you had a team of amazing women behind you and women of color. So why don't you guys talk about your involvement? What did it feel like for you? It seems like you were kind of the muse that made this all happen.
I've been doing First Friday art gallery shows for a while. I wanted a nice, huge change. I came to Princessa and I told her, I said, I want a different, style to go with. She told me about Yves, said that he's been looking for someone for a while, and she set up a meeting, and the rest is history, and here we are.
And CE, do you want to tell us about the inspiration behind the makeup of these shoots?
Well, I call him Rich. We've been talking about this maybe about a year or so, I want to say, because he's had this on his mind for a long time, and he called, and anytime he calls, I answer, of course. He said, I found this model, and we're gonna do this thing, and I hope you're ready. He has this thing where he's always like, I hope you're ready, I hope you're ready. And I'm just like, of course. So he sent some inspirational photos of the ideas that he had, but he allowed me to have complete creative control over what eventually he took beautiful shots of. And I'm so used to, I think as a makeup artist, I'm so used to everyone just wanting the regular, everyday look, and I never get to actually just do something that's beyond, normal. So being able to do the art in this exhibit, it was freeing, it was fun, it took a really long time, but I think the results eventually, they were just phenomenal.
Yeah. Okay, so for those who haven't come out to see this exhibit yet, what can we expect?
Well, champagne.
Okay, all right.
Because I love, champagne is all about celebration. First, it is celebrating these wonderful women who work with me in this project. I'm very grateful to them that allowed me to really bring this dream to fruition. Number one. But number two, they're going to be seeing some incredible pieces that we've worked very hard to put together. The photographs are actually printed on brushed metal, which is really the first time that it's being done here in Buffalo, and we're excited about that. The quality of the work is really high end. I'm very pleased with it, and this team really invested the heart and soul in it. So they're making me look good through the things that I want to do. So I'm super excited about that. But beyond that, I think there's going to be a lot of folks coming and celebrating this. I've met so many people throughout the community who did not get a chance for the opening event because it happened on the very first day that the Bills were in the playoffs.
Yes.
And we still had over 100 people make the event. So I'm assuming we're going to have a lot more people coming. Beyond that, we're able to secure a podcasting team that will then do a podcast live there.
Nice.
So I want folks to come in, interact, have a great time. It's going to be this Saturday on March 1st between 2 and 4 at Princessa's Studio and Gallery on Hurdle Avenue, 1271 Hurdle.
All righty. Well,
Yeah.
thank you so much for coming in and sharing more about this exhibit. Viewers, if you'd like to RSVP to this event or learn more about Yves's work, you can visit blancphotography.com. Thanks again for coming in.
It is absolutely our pleasure. Thank you so much for having us.
You're welcome.